Hey guys, Jokemenreacts, and reacting to Rosé and her new album, Rosie.
Yep, we just checked out Toxic Till the End. We loved it a lot. We checked out APT and Number One Girl, and we absolutely love that. Uh, if you haven't watched those reactions yet, please go watch them. But yeah, we're finally checking out the album, and we're absolutely, locked in. We're so excited to check this out because all three of those songs have been absolute bangers. And then this is such a long album. This is gonna be an album. Let's get right into it.
Let's
go.
Alright, so we already checked out this one, so next
Yep.
song.
Ooh, already, bro.
I just saw a red flag. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. Cause is it really, really that bad? I need you really, really that bad. So can we keep the story rolling? Forget that shit my mother always told me. Cause nothing's really perfect like that.
Hey.
I need you really, really that bad. I need you really, really that bad. The one I run to. Wake up and say goodnight to. The one I breathe,
Yo.
the world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you.
Dude, what?
When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing
Ooh, dude.
again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you.
It's like that country
Yo.
vibe, bro.
Yeah, actually, though.
I just want it to be you. Hold me.
Woohoo.
Face, talk shit about the world with me all day. And even when I'm putting you through hell, say I'm not like anyone else. Slowly,
Ooh, bro.
everything I need and it's so dumb. And even when you're putting me through hell, I'm not like anyone else. The one I run to, take my
Ooh, dude, that's so sick. Yo.
talking like they cry too. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just
Oh
want
my
it to be
God.
you. When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof.
Dude, this
The world
beat
can roll
is so
their eyes, but
hard.
there's no use. I just want it to be you.
Hey.
Oh my God, bro.
Want it to be you. I just want it to be you. I just want it to be you. I just want it to be you.
Dude. We're in for a treat, bro. We're in for a treat already. First song
Yeah.
of the album that we haven't checked out, and this was a fucking banger, bro. Rosie with this country sounding type of song, man. Like the way the guitar came in, and as soon as that beat dropped, bro, it was so hard and so satisfying to the ears to listen to that type of instrumental with her vocals, bro. I feel like even her vocals, she added like some country tones to some of the things she was saying, like the way she was stretching out some of the notes or whatever, like the words she was saying was insane, man. I mean, it just shows how talented she is, bro. She's so talented. Like I think I'm really just coming into light of this from just this comeback from her, like, and seeing how deep these messages and deep these songs that she's putting out there, and how she's writing all these like deep lyrics, but at the same time making the song enjoyable for the listener. Like, you can have a good message and a good song together, and then I think that's just the perfect combo of something that you can just always listen to again and again and again and again. And like this song 3 a.m. from Rosé, man, I think this is already like one of my favorites, and I just only started listening to the album. So yeah, I mean, that was insane.
Yeah, man. Really, really just flew me off. I just did not expect something so good and so impactful. I think in terms of the beat, insane, man. I think the bass was so heavy, really matched like just the lyrics and the song really well with that like kind of new or current new gen kind of country vibe to it. It's not really like an old kind of country style. It's more of like the new kind of country style that, you know, implements like kind of like heavy beats, you know, other than just a guitar, with the insane bass to it. It really, really fits well. I couldn't really fully catch the lyrics, just everything, but like, you know, it's kind of still got that deeper meaning, like we just mentioned earlier. You know, it's kind of about herself, just story, not story, but just like her experiences and just everything about herself. So I think it's really meaningful, but still, you know, kind of blending in the two with it being meaningful and it being a good song, makes it perfect, I think. So far, really, really good. Yep.
Yep, I mean, I was really surprised about the country beat. Like, I haven't heard a song in a country beat or like a country beat from like a pop artist in like a very, very long time. That was very surprising. But like you said, once again, like she mixed like it's like those strong emotions, and then I feel like for this album, it feels like she's leaning on like those romantic feelings a lot. You know, with Number One Girl, it's like talk about how she wants to be, you know, the number one girl, and then talk the other song Toxic, you know, it's talking more about toxic relationships, and then now this, it's once again just like talk about love. It's I think one of the lines she keeps repeating is like, I want it to be you, kind of thing. But like she really like, I feel like once again she really embeds her emotions into the song. Like it's so powerful. Like all her emotions feel like it's pouring out of the song, and we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat this album.
It only just started. Is all.
Yeah, it only just started. Let's go on to the next one. 2 years.
How did all fall apart? You were right here before in my arms. Now you're invisible, but the heartbreak's physical. Got a place, moved away, somewhere with a different code, different state, still feels miserable. God, it's so chemical. All that I know is I can't let you go.
Got the effects in this.
It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on.
Oh my god, bro.
I try, but this never dies. 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah,
Jesus Christ, these lyrics, man.
I try, but this love never dies. Another night, another vice. Even try with someone new, someone nice. They'll always hate the fact that you ruined everybody after you. I'm always coming back to you. It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
Ooh.
I'm never gonna let you go. Maybe I'm just sick and this is how it's gonna be. Maybe this is all I know, and I know it's not you, it's me. 'Cause it's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. It's been 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
Yeah, man. I mean, once again, top tier song, man. Top tier song. Like, I mean, we don't really need to say it, but what we're expecting from this album is already, we don't need to say like, oh, Rosie's going to be sticking down into that like K-pop type of lane. We know Rosie's going to be hitting that international fan base and that mainstream type of music. And this is like your top tier mainstream current generation music that you hear. And again, once again, is she's talking about someone that she can't get over, or she still has feelings for. It's been 2 years, but she's still thinking of this one person. I mean, the main thing I want to know is this: who is this guy, or who are these guys that are messing with Rosie's emotions, bro? Like, it's crazy that she's like talking about this stuff, bro. Like, it's crazy that like she even said she even had a funeral like in her head. Like, she imagined the dude's funeral in her head just so she could stop thinking of him, but still she's still thinking of this guy. Like, I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, all these stuff she's saying like in these songs, man, it's really deep. It's really deep to know that like it's all her personal experiences and whatnot. But yeah, man, I think this is also another really good like sad type of emotional song. I mean, and yeah, I mean, it's given me really like Taylor Swift S vibes. Like, I think this whole thing is really giving me Taylor Swift vibes, but I'm here for it, man. Like, Rosé, she's like killing this whole album so far. But yeah, it's really sick.
Yeah, I mean, really didn't want to say it, but like, it is really down the lane of kind of a Taylor Swift. I mean, I guess that's just what's popping right now. Like, that's just, it's not a Taylor Swift genre, but it's because Taylor Swift is so big, she kind of owns that genre, you know, kind of vibe. But you know, Rosé's doing it in her own way. I mean, she has her own experiences. She's putting out her own lyrics. It's nothing like very general. She's not like generalizing just every song. You know, it's every song is so important to her. So that's why, you know, that's why it's different. It's not. We're not saying it's literally Taylor Swift. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's quite similar again. Like, the song kind of related to love and this somebody, this certain somebody that has been, you know, that's been breaking her heart. Really enjoyed. I think from a production standpoint, this one is really good. It's a lot of production was implemented, or the elements of production was really significant in this song. Especially, there's a lot of like echoey kind of like audios and like parts as well. And then she had like a little mix of her voice as well. I think you don't really hear that a lot in you know Korean artists or, you know, K-pop. You don't really hear them trying to kind of change their voice. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one as well. I think this one was quite impactful as well. I think I've already said this with the other songs, but once again, really impactful and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the song a lot. Like, just going right into the start, you know, I feel like the beat, it's just like that very simple bass over and over. But because of that simple bass, I feel like there weren't a lot of other instruments, and I feel like I could really focus on her voice a lot and just like focus on the lyrics a lot, and like I could feel more of the emotion coming out of her with this song. And I feel like you guys said, this definitely feels more like kind of like Taylor Swift-esque, but I feel like Rosé like absolutely killed it with this song. Like, just absolutely beautiful performance. And I mean, of course, I'm gonna link this back to like Toxic Till the End, you know. maybe this is a song about her ex again, you know. All that talking about like it's been 2 years, but I'm still thinking about you kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely very similar, but definitely very different style of a song, you know. Toxic Till the End definitely felt more. It felt more of like a cry for help, or kind of. It felt more powerful. It felt like it had some rage into it. Like, oh, you wasted so much of my time. But like this one felt more kind of like in love kind of vibe to it. It's like, oh, it's been 2 years, but I still want to be back with you. Like, I still miss you kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And it's just really a really nice contrast, even though they're like very similar themes.
Yeah, I mean, that also could play a part. I mean, I know maybe we could think that maybe all these songs have like a song like maybe about a different person, but maybe all these songs are about one person. Like, maybe it's just one person that she had that toxic relationship with, and then they split up for 2 years, and then she's still thinking about it, then they came back or something like that. I mean, it's a lot of like scenarios you could think about just from like hearing these songs. But it's really sick, man. It's really sick to see what Rosie's doing. I think, especially if you're one of those people out there that might be going through a similar scenario right now in life or something like that, this album is gonna hit so different for
Yeah,
you. This
so,
album is
I
gonna
mean,
hit
it's
so
low-key
different.
perfect because it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like November is like most
Yeah.
of the time where like all the heartbreak happens.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Like-
listening to like sad, depressing songs. Like, whew,
Yeah.
this definitely hit hard for like a lot of people. I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because music, especially, is just one of those things, man. I mean, it just makes you feel things that like you don't know, like in certain times of your life or whatever. It brings back memories and stuff. So music can definitely help in like healing or just listening to that. So like, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're going through something similar to this and like you can relate to these lyrics and stuff, what she's saying, like then of course this song is gonna feel totally different to you and like all this stuff, but. It's crazy to see, man. I mean, now we're gonna go on to the next song. We already checked out "Toxic" till the end.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like we were just saying, like, oh, it could be
Yeah.
the same guy or a certain somebody. Like maybe she could be like linking it because like, you know, next song, you know, song order as well. Maybe it has some meaning to it as well, definitely. But
Yeah.
I mean, we already checked it out, so
yeah,
we'll skip this one and then next one.
drinks or coffee.
Standing
Okay.
in the corner
Ooh.
of a crowded place. This is boring. Naming now, I'm saying for
Hey.
ya. We're just friends, it's okay. Kinda weird how my night changes. It's just me starting to see you in a different light. I know we can't say what we mean, but I'm happy that you're here tonight. I'm feeling so good at a bad
Hey.
party. We don't
Hey.
I know what you want. We gotta keep
Yo.
it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get
Woo.
drinks, or we could get coffee. Feeling so good at a bad
Hey.
party. We don't have to talk. I know what you want. We gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks, or we could get coffee. Is it so wrong? I've been thinking about you all day. Yesterday and today and tomorrow. I've been finding the truth all day. Yesterday and today and tomorrow. Is it just
Oh
me
my God.
starting to see you in a different light?
Oh my god.
When we can't say what we mean, but you know that I made it right. I'm feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk.
Hey.
I know what you want. We gotta keep it nice. We
Hey.
cannot be naughty. We could get drinks, or we could get coffee. Feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to
Ooh.
talk. I know what you want. We gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks, or we could get coffee. Drinks,
That's gonna be one of the-
drinks,
Yeah.
coffee, drinks, or coffee. Just call me at drinks, coffee, drinks, coffee, drinks, or coffee. Just call me, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, insane, bro. Insane. I mean, these type of songs. I mean, now I can tell. Like, they're always gonna be in the album. Like, they're always gonna be these type of songs that are very upbeat. They're like go so hard. But the thing is that it's just 2 minutes long, which is it just sucks because I feel like this song is so sick. It's so sick to me. Like, I feel like the electro type of instrumental to it, and then the repetitiveness. I think a lot of albums out there like have this type of song, and I find myself liking these type of songs a lot as well. Like the very short ones, but they get stuck in your head because of the very repetitive chorus, the very repetitive lyrics, and how the beat is so upbeat. Like as well, like I always tend to find myself like liking these type of songs, and I knew instantly as it was in that final like 40 seconds it was gonna end. I was like, oh no, man! But I really love this song. Like I really love how it's like so upbeat, catchy, very fun, kind of fun, bright after everything. And once again, she's talking about like she's really obsessing over this guy. She said it could be yesterday, today, or tomorrow, but I'm still gonna be like we can have fun, we can party and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I think this is more like a fun song, and I think it's perfect in the place of the album because the next song is APT as well. So it's like placed perfectly in the album, but really good song.
Yeah, I mean, just shows like placement's really important. Like,
Yeah,
if you're trying to blend in because when you're listening to the album, you usually want to listen to from the start to the end. You know, it shouldn't be just randomized order, right? So that's why it's so important for artists as well. Like when they place their song specifically, you should listen to it specifically in order. So that's why it's really important. But yeah, just the song in general, really uplifting, definitely changed the whole mood. The theme is still quite similar though. Kind of like, I like how she goes like drinks her coffee naughty or nice or something.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
really, I think it's really good way of like kind of blending in, the lyrics together. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that beat was so. It's so hard. Like, I love that beat so much. Really fast paced, like you said. I feel like this beat was like, it's definitely I don't know. It's kind of a breath of fresh air. Like I feel like the topics were kind of heavy and like this kind of like uplifted it a little more, like you said. But I feel like it also like introduced like this kind of uniqueness to how Rosé sang. I feel like with this beat, Rosé sang a little like in shorter verses. Like it felt a little more rap like. Of course, it's still not rap, but like it definitely felt because of like how like fast and short she was saying words and like kind of cutting it off early. Like she wasn't like dragging the words out and having like this really breathy feel to it. Like it definitely felt a little more rap like, which is very, very interesting and nice to hear. But yeah, really cool song. I loved it a lot.
Yep, definitely, man. Let's go on to the next song, APT, but then we've already checked this out. So,
Yep.
Game Boy. Ooh. Hey. The production this album has been insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Ooh. Okay. Hey.
Okay. Gave you my favorite memories, yeah. I hate the way I let you inside.
Oh my god, bro.
Take it for granted.
Hey.
Now I understand it. Yeah, you see a game, boy. These days I don't wanna play, boy.
Bro.
You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Dude, her vocals.
Yeah, you got a little too good, acting like a good guy.
Hey.
Bought it for a minute, but it isn't what you made it look like.
Nah, this guy's
Hey.
violated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you said my name once, I felt amazing, but you took my love for granted.
Oh my god.
It took me 2 years to understand it. Yeah, you'll always be a kid.
Oh, there's it again, 2 years.
Yeah.
Dude, her tone here.
Say what you wanna say, you're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy.
Hey.
Never chase, boy. Say what you wanna say, you're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Shame on me,
Hey.
should've known better. I let you play me, whatever. Something's just meant to be, kinda like you and me. Yeah. Thought you would love me forever. I should've known you would never. Something's just meant to be, kinda like you and me.
Oh my god, bro.
Always be a game boy. These
Oh, this is sick, bro.
Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy.
Oh my god.
Gonna change,
Bro.
Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Only ever be a heartbreak.
Hey. Bro. This album is something different, bro, dude. The production, man, the production is insane. Like, the production is just outstanding, and together with Rosé's vocals, it's crazy, bro. This duo, like with the outstanding beats, and then her vocals and her tones and the way she's just singing, man. I'm just so like surprised. I just love what she's doing. I love what she's doing. And this song right here, Game Boy, I mean, again, very similar to the one we heard just before APT. I think drinks or coffee, very similar to that vibe. Drinks or coffee, like up tempo, really hard bass hidden, like instrumental, and just her playing with her vocals throughout the whole song. Very repetitive. Like I think she was saying Playboy, Game Boy. Like the way she was saying that vocally was insane, man. But the thing I was gonna say, I think she mentioned again, right? She said something about 2 years again. So I think we are seeing this whole album dedicated to one guy, and he's getting violated. The guy is getting violated, bro. I think it is like about maybe. I mean, of course, maybe there is few, but I think from what we've heard so far, it's sounding like this whole thing is just about one guy, or of course, it could be something about one person that she definitely had feelings for, and this person did something bad. This person, like, as you said, Playboy show, and even from the MV, we saw him trying to hide his phone or something like that. Like, I think it was some situation like that where maybe she caught him cheating or something like that. But and then they went through arguments and stuff. But in the end, the toxic relationship. But she still had feelings for him, so that's why she still went back to him or something like that. Like, it's kind of like we're putting the puzzles together from all these songs and seeing what we can find out. But yeah, this song was up there with me with one of my favorites as well, man. It was a really sick song.
Yeah, I mean, just I'm liking this uplifting like 3 songs in a row. I'm really enjoying it. I think just kind of, yeah, like we said, I think it was like kind of refresh of the brain. First, it's like very slow, but then it uplifting, kind of like your brain's working again, kind of. But yeah, lyrics wise, I think she says like she wants a Game Boy, but doesn't want a Playboy or something like that. I think kind of like shows like a guy who plays games, and a guy who plays a lot, you know. I think she kind of like shows that or talks about that a lot. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I think once again, very deep, meaningful. I think that's what we're definitely gonna see that in every song. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think, yeah, once again, the production was insane. I mean, it's like a perfect cake. Like the bass, not the bass, the production is good, the vocal is good, the lyrics is good. It's nice, man. It's got everything to it. Almost perfect, or it is perfect. Like just so far, like almost every song is perfect. The effort of production they put into every song is like so good. You know, if you think of like maybe K-pop, just no shame, but like just K-pop groups in general, like maybe there's less effort, and or maybe there's less effort in like B-side tracks, or it may not sound like obviously a title track, but like for this it's just like, I mean, obviously it's because of the Western kind of style of streaming, but songs, but everything is almost as perfect as a title track, right? Or as you would say it in a K-pop song.
I think everything could be a title track. That's the main thing. Everything literally could be a title track. And even whether if it's like slow or fast or like happy, it's like everything could be a title track.
Yeah, and I think that's just what they were trying to go for. Like every song is a banger, to make every song a no skip song.
Yeah.
To make sure that every song can be played when you're listening to the album. I think that is what she really wanted, because it's her story. It's a story about her, so that she wants, you know, it to be heard, every song to be heard.
Yep. I mean, personally, I really love the production of this song. I feel like the beat was really, really well produced, you know, really uplifting, like you said. You know, just nice change of pace for a while in this album. But definitely I want to like go off your idea about like how like she wants to make this album about her. Like low key, it's kind of like, so far almost all the songs have been like in some way or another been related to like her past relationship, and I feel like in a way she's making it fit all these like different paces, different tempos, different genres. So like even if you don't like one of her like title tracks, like I don't know, like Number One Girl, or her other track with the MV, the Toxic, and like in some way you'll be able to understand her emotions through one of the songs in this album, and I feel like she's done it really well so far. Like all of the songs have been really well crafted. You can kind of feel the emotions really through, and in a way, if you do actually listen through the whole album, like you said, it's been like kind of building up a story, you know. At first we find out it's a toxic relationship, then we find out, you know, she wants to get back with him, and then now it's like, oh, she finds out he's a playboy, and like it took her like 2 years to find out. And it's really fun to listen to this album because like you said, we're really like slowly like building this whole story about her past relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very sick, man. It's very sick.